Alrighty folks, thanks for tuning in. Quick video here on some tips and tricks with my Old Town AutoPilot Minn Kota motor. I've had this motor for about 2 years and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I do to ensure I get the best performance out on the water. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is this orange prop nut. It doesn't come with this, it actually comes with a standard lock washer and a nut that requires a tool to tighten and loosen. Yes, you can use the kill switch as the tool, and it works absolutely fine. But just after one too many times of dropping that in the water, I decided to go with this, which floats. This one's from Navarre Kayak Fishing, and it comes in pairs. And you don't need any tools. You just hand tighten and loosen. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is the propeller. If you kayak fish with a motor, regardless of what type, you're going to have to take the propeller off. Fishing line gets stuck in there, grass, weeds, whatnot. But before you do that, just make sure you have the orientation of your propeller in the horizontal position, because the shear pin under there is in the same direction. So the shear pin, if I take this off, it's going to be in the vertical position, and that's pointed straight in the water. And I've dropped a bunch of these because it was in the vertical position. Okay, these things are invaluable. They're intended to bend, because that's your first line of defense before your motor gets damaged. So always keep extra shear pins. I think Old Town sells them in packs of 5, and I always have at least a few of these in the kayak. And like I mentioned, these come in pairs, so the other one stays with me as well. And going back to the propeller, this thing is plastic. It's going to break at some point. And I've noticed, even if it doesn't break, if it gets dull, that could affect your speed. And so just another thing to keep an extra of on your kayak. Now, as far as lubrication, I always, and Old Town recommends this, put some dielectric grease on your shear pin. And I do the same with this male connector. But that was it. Just some simple things you can do to ensure that you get the best performance and also the longevity out of this great motor. It's very low maintenance if you're thinking about getting it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, take care.